The NCHA Limited Non-Pro has come to a close with Taylor Carbo of Plaquemine, Louisiana, winning with a score of 222.5 aboard Mom's Stylish Cat. Taylor, you went in as the second to last horse to go. A score of 222 was ahead of you. Did you think you were going to be able to beat that score?
You know, I got a good horse, and if we had cut the right cows, anything's possible. And he's felt great all week, and it came together. It's unbelievable.
When you talk about being a limited non-pro, what does a win like this do for you and your confidence?
It's good. In this pen it's hard. If you win in this pen, it means a lot. This is a tough place to win. They have a bunch of good competitors, and it's special.
Mom's Stylish Cat, could you kind of describe the kind of character that horse has? What makes him a good competitor?
He's laid back. He's a stud, and for a stud, he just has a great mind, and he always gives 100%.
How long have you been riding him?
Since right before the Derby last year.
What have you felt with him? I mean, has he changed a lot since you've been with him, or has he just been real consistent? What would you say about that?
That's the thing that makes that horse. He's consistent every time you go down there. And like I say, same thing I said earlier, he gives 100% every time.
He has a lot of expression, has a lot of ability to move through that front end. Is that one of his greater strengths, do you find?
Yes, ma'am. He got a real pretty way of doing it. He's really snaky across the cow, and he's got a big move, and he's got a big stop. So he's good all around.
What are your plans with him for the future?
We're gonna show him through the bash, and we hadn't decided yet. We're thinking about either selling him or we might stand him at Shadow Oak Ranch.
Who's been a real supporter of yours? Who's been behind you to help you go along your way there?
I have a bunch of people, my grandparents, my mom and them, and the rest of my family, Jeremy and Candace Barwick, all my other help, and, all my friends and, everybody. It's been there for me, so it's been good.
And one final question, how do you feel about buckles?
I love them, of course. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, that's a celebration for Taylor Carbo, the winner of the NCHA Limited Non-Pro here at the Super Stakes, presented by XTO Energy, with a score of 222.5 to win over $6,600.